Christopher Nolan's fantasy epic The Odyssey finally set sail with its world premiere, and the first reactions are in. Critics are praising Nolan's must-see movie, which had its first screening in London on Monday, July 6th, and is set for release on July 17. The Odyssey, based on the Greek epic by poet Homer, stars Matt Damon as Odysseus. The film co-stars Tom Holland, Anne Hathaway, Robert Pattinson, Lupita Nyong'o, Zendaya, Charlize Theron, and Samantha Morton. Following Monday's world premiere, social media was abuzz with reactions from critics lucky enough to see it, with Nolan's direction and Pattinson's performance as Antinous drawing particular attention. Christopher Nolan's is an absolute triumph and a crowning cinematic achievement from one of the great filmmakers of our time, wrote Fandango and Rotten Tomatoes' Eric Davis via X. It feels like everything Nolan has been working toward with IMAX has culminated here. The production design is incredible, the action is breathtaking, and the scale is unlike anything he's done before. The cast is stacked, and somehow everyone still gets a chance to shine. Anne Hathaway is incredible, Matt Damon is excellent, and Tom Holland continues to prove he can do just about anything, Davis continued. But Robert Pattinson absolutely stole the show for me. He's so conniving, manipulative, and endlessly entertaining to watch. Pattinson leans all the way into the character's villainy, and it results in one of my favorite performances of his. Look, it's the must-see cinematic event of the summer, and quite possibly the year. I can't wait to watch it again. Critic Matt Neglia wrote, Matt Damon's screen command and glimpse into Odysseus's soul brings waves of enormous power to a larger-than-life and complex role. Anne Hathaway turns in an equally powerful and emotional performance as the steadfast Penelope, and Tom Holland's coming-of-age portrayal of Telemachus signals an exciting new era in his evolving career as a leading man. The cast is massive, but the supporting turns from Robert Pattinson, Himesh Patel, Samantha Morton, and John Leguizamo impressed me the most. Collider's Stephen Weintraub hailed the movie as incredible, writing, I'm really blown away by this film. Everything from the flawless performances to the way Nolan embraces the supernatural is just perfect. IndieWire chief film critic David Ehrlich wrote, The Odyssey, a surprisingly natural and less despairing Oppenheimer follow-up about a man haunted by defying the gods and dooming civilization. This one fights to avenge his own hubris. IMAX obviously immense, too clunky to be S-tier Nolan, but the last act rewards the journey. It boasts spectacular and even terrifying set pieces that feel like Christopher Nolan fully embracing the horrors of Greek mythology, wrote Discussing Films Andrew J. Salazar. Yet how he tastefully recontextualizes the story for the modern day is what has kept my head buzzing. In a world where pride, ego, and entitlement continue to fuel wars and endless bloodshed, Nolan uses Odysseus's ancient tale as a channel to question what it would take for us to truly forgive our past sins. Epic and meditative in equal measure, the ending left me soaring with hope.